Hello, everyone. I have returned after a very, very, very long break because that's just what I do. Oh my god, the cat is already scratching the chair. Yeah, so I'm back playing Just Cause 4. Just Cause. See what I did there? We're gonna start a new game because I don't remember how to play. But for those of you who do not know, in this game, you're freedom fighter, I guess that's the word for it. But you're supposed to help liberate this little
former agency operative Rico Rodriguez. Up to this point, his
island
whereabouts have been unknown since our withdrawal from Medici.
from their dictator, and
responsible for
we're
deposing
probably
half
not
a
going to
dozen
do
heads
that.
of state. The Black Hand have encountered him before in San Espirito, where he assassinated our employer, President Salvador Mendoza. We fought him again in Medici, where he overthrew Sebastiano Di Ravello. Though the agency had some involvement, and this is his handler, Tom Sheldon, we've learned Rodriguez's motivation for liberating Medici was personal.
You have briefed me on this man before, Commander Morales. We're preparing a test. Can we cut to the chase, por favor?
Of course, Senor Espinosa. Intelligence suggests that he is the son of Miguel Rodriguez.
My Miguel Rodriguez? Huh.
And he's here, in Solis. Now.
Oh. The drama.
So, that's my father's super weapon.
Project Tiapa.
He was a kind man, my father. A scientist. Doesn't make sense he would build such a thing.
My uncle was a good man too.
And they both ended up dead. Lots of questions, Time to get some answers.
You can't do this alone. I have people who can help us.
Mira, I've done this kind of thing before.
This is different.
I can handle some bad weather.
It's more than bad weather, Rico. If you would just listen to me.
Mira, a plan is a list of things that go wrong. I like to keep my list short. Just be ready. When I patch you into that console, you'll have to find Espinosa quickly. He answers my questions. We destroy Project Iapa. Plan.
Well, buena suerte.
Sorry about the sniffles.
Oscar Espinosa. Better be ready to talk. Comms check.
Hear you loud and clear. I'm going to monitor your progress from a safe distance.
Oops. God. Anything that's red like this in this game generally has some kind of explosion attached to it. And they get so wonderful. So lovely.
The road is walled off.
Can you get over it?
Okay. Where to now?
Those lights across the valley? Head towards them.
That's a big tower.
Espinosa promises it will change the world. No more tornadoes or hurricanes. And most of Solis believes him.
Project Iapa won't be a problem after today, Mira.
If your plan works.
It will work. Made it.
Bueno. Follow that piping. You're gonna come face to face with the Black Hand.
We've come face to face before. Heading up.
This looks radioactive. Hey guys.
You're not allowed here.
You shouldn't be here. Get lost.
This area is restricted.
We can...
Guess we're going this way. La la la.
Weren't too happy to have me poking around.
Hold, please. Okay.
The Black Hand are highly trained monks, and they're wholly owned by Espinosa.
Oops.
His own
Square.
private army.
Pretty good one, too.
Ooh,
Not good
that's
enough.
a grenade launcher.
I see those outcroppings.
You're on the right track. Can you get across?
No sweat.
My cats are doing something in the background, and I really don't know what it is.
Attention all Black Hand. There is an intruder on site. Eliminate the hostile before the next test commences.
Yep.
I'm at Project Iapa.
Rico, there's a console further up this structure.
Oh lord,
Not
there's
sure
Jet.
how
I'll
you'll...
figure it out.
Ooh. Hi.
Adios.
Your cover. That was a scientist. Scientist. Not a scientist. It'd be great if y'all would stop shooting at me. Stop it. Shot that man in the foot till he died. This is Just Cause 4. A game of basically just blowing stuff up. Like that. Oh god, that wasn't it. That wasn't an enemy. You? And you. We're friends now.
It's got me!
Go over there. Whee! Oh my god, she just spins around. Oh my god, this is wonderful. This is so much better than I thought it would be. Now I want to put more people on. Yeah. Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Yes. supposed to like liberate this island, and this is a new game, so it's just at the beginning, so you're here at a good time.
Could use this vent to get me up there.
Whee!
Find that console. You don't want to be out there when that case starts.
Almost there.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Parachute, parachute, open the parachute. In the land of not at all logical things, where we just have infinite parachute. Go this way. This way. Ugh. La la la. Meow. You're dead. You're dead. I said you're dead. This is gonna be fun. Oh god. Oh god, what happened? There's a grenade. Yes. Yes. Mwahaha. Let me get to go to the other side. Oh my god. I hear people shooting. Don't know where.
Okay, Mira, I found the console.
Patch me in, and I'll locate Espinosa for you.
You're in, Mira.
Listo. Stay close to that console, or I'll lose my connection. All units, the hostile has access to the network. Stop the intruder at all costs.
Shit.
Just hold them off. I'll find him as fast as I can.
That was effective.
All units, kill the intruder.
They're trying, lady.
Ooh, an RPG. RPGs. Who is shooting at me? Oh.
Got a black hand here.
I'm through security. Just hang in a few more seconds and you'll be able to move, Rico. I'm looking for him.
Take your time.
Ah.
There, found him. His office is near the top of the spire.
All that, and he's at the top of the...
He's unlikely he has survived this long.
This is not an ordinary man, Senor Espinosa.
See, we might as well make sure.
Si, Signor Espinosa.
Let's see what Project Diapa can do, shall we?
Senor.
It'll take a few moments for the core to reach full power. Do you think you can keep him occupied until then?
This is Commander Morales. We have a threat on sight. Activate Iapa's defenses. Engage all artillery towers.
That woman with Rico at the airport. Was that who I think it was?
See?
Deal with that, please.
With pleasure.
Ooh. Title screen. She do be having RBF.
Rico, this is
Most
Mira.
people in this game have
Please
RBF.
respond.
Mira,
Come in, Rico. Please respond.
Mira.
Rico! Ay, Dios mío, you're alive. I lost your GPS.
See, my grappling hook's broken. So is my wingsuit. Parachute.
May not be logical, but damn, it's fun to just blow
I
things
need to
up.
make repairs.
I have tools at El Abismo. What's your location?
A forest? I don't know.
I'm sending you my coordinates. Hope it works.
Got it. I'll see you soon. Shit. Not having my grappling hook is like missing a limb.
La la la. Well, at least I'm close by.
That looks like the place. Never seen anything like Iapa before. Mira might be right.
Wow.
Oh. I wanted to just punch that guy in the face, but I cannot.
Mira, I'm at El Abismo. People here must not be afraid of heights.
I know you're not.
I'm not, but I usually have a parachute.
But I'm already barely sleeping.
You see that storm last night? I wrapped up in a blanket. See you at the market today? Oye, help me catch this bad
Such a long walk.
I said I'm busy, mommy.
Put down your phone and help.
Shit!
What happened? Everything okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, fine.
Oh no. Oh no. Try that again.
Oye, help me catch this bad chicken.
I said I'm busy, mommy.
Shit!
What happened? Everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
I did it that time.
Black Hand Chopper. That's no good.
That's a black hand.
What are they doing here?
Empty it out fast.
Oye, black
Half the
hand.
people leaving here are trying to get away from Espinosa and his Black Hand.
You see them?
Such a long walk. Yay! Oh my god. I think I just ran into every piece of furniture this lady had on her porch. I'm a wanted criminal. I'm gonna stand out in the open and look at this
You look
helicopter.
awful. Agua?
The Black Hand are casing the village. Does that happen often?
Almost never. Maybe somebody attacked their weather base.
Tools? Gracias.
Bothers me that they just switch back and forth between English and
I
Spanish
don't
when they
think I
both
could take
clearly
Project
speak
Diablo
Spanish.
alone.
I agree.
I'm saying I was wrong. You were right.
Is that a distress signal? I didn't think you were with the agency anymore.
Help me with this. What do we do about Iapa? Between the blizzard and those artillery towers, I can't get close.
I have a
He
couple
has
of
some
ideas.
fabulous eyelashes.
Tell me.
Wait. Listen.
Your actions in the next few minutes may determine the fate of this community. I'm Commander Morales. I have tolerated El Abismo for years. To maintain order and justice in Solis, I've allowed this place to serve as a refuge for the criminal and the disenfranchised. But last night, a terrorist attack was launched against the Project Illapa facility. The culprit was abetted by a conspirator from this village.
Who is that?
Gabriela. She killed my uncle when I was a girl.
She knows we're working
She don't
together.
look that old.
If Mira Morales is not surrendered to me immediately, I'll be forced to conduct an exhaustive investigation. Every home will be searched. Every citizen's identity will be checked. And all transgressions will be harshly prosecuted. You!
Luis.
Where is Mira? Where?
I have to stop this. Gabriela! Let him go, cousin.
At least you aren't a coward.
Your father would be disgusted with the monster you've become.
You two traitors can discuss your disappointment together, in prison. Load onto my chopper.
There she goes.
Mira!
You're right. You're right.
Aye, freeze!
We need Rick!
Hell yeah. Badass.
Fall back!
I think we just started a rebellion.
We didn't have to drag these people into this.
They are what we need to put down Project Illapa.
Well, they'll need more guns.
Eso. There's a factory down the road from here. Abandoned.
Casquillos Vacios. It used to manufacture black hand weapons years ago.
Let's check it out. Luis, right? Organize these people. Anyone who wants to fight the Black Hand gets to fight. You up for it, Sargento?
Si, senor.
Mira, I need to make sure my gear's working. I'll meet you at the factory. Hope everything works. He's fine. Just jump. Ha! Perfect.
Oye, Rico. It's Luis. Sargento here. Mira a mí, un mincho a casquillos vacíos.
At the factory.
Sargento and Easy did some research. They can help you get this place up and running.
Who's Izzy?
Hola, I'm the hacker.
Hi. Patch what you've got.
Your AR lens, Mira told me. Already done. You have an AR lens? Like a little computer on your eyeball?
Something like that. Let's get started.
Okay, Sargento. You're up.
Listo. Here's your mission. The factory needs to be powered on, but the doors to the electrical room are being held shut by backup generators.
Mission accepted, Sargento.
Your AR lens will show you where to look.
It's only a matter of time before Gabriela sends more Black Hand to stop us. We need to get these people gone fast.
You know, maybe I shouldn't stand on it when I blow it up.
Okay, Sargento. You're up.
Listo. Here's your mission. The factory needs to be powered on, but the doors to the electrical room are being held shut by backup generators.
Mission accepted, Sargento.
Your AR lens will show you where to look.
It's only a matter of time before Gabriela sends more Black Hand to stop us. We need to get these people gone fast.
I'll find you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Fuel barrels. That worked. Generator's well shielded.
Can you turn it off?
I think I can use my grappling hook to rip the plating off. And now I guess I shoot it in the guts. One generator down.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more to go. You know where to look.
Wow, it landed perfectly upright. That kind of makes me happy.
Two down, one to go.
I'm patched into the Black Hand comms, and they're on their way. Pick up the base hardware.
Here's the last one. Generators are all off.
And the doors just opened.
Choppers and troops headed
Oh,
this
no
way, Rico.
grenades.
Better wake this place up or we'll be fighting them off with sticks and stones.
Oh. Whew. Okay, that was close. Electrical room. Got it. I just hit a fence. La la la.
I'm heading in.
Find the breakers and flip them.
Need to use my grappling hook.
It's This really is not a practical way to have a
Here's the
breaker.
other one. Breakers are on.
I guess now
And
they
the
can't
Black
turn it
Hand are
off.
almost here. Just hit the master override.
Yeah, I hit a fence, and then... Yeah.
Mira, we're in business. Let's call everyone in.
Oh.
Just give the order.
Map, this is chaos. Okay. The icon represents a deployed squad. Secure regions. This is true.
Dale, let's kick some ass.
Rico, you should get back outside.
I'm not the one who closed the door. So many cutscenes.
You got us those guns just in time. The Black Hand are deploying their forces across the river.
We won't be able to advance the line without more fighters.
Any ideas?
We became soldiers after what you did in the slums. Create more chaos. More recruits will come. A whole army of chaos.
Wow.
This is what you wanted from the start.
Oscar Espinosa owns the Silent. The people can't fight him without losing their jobs, their homes. And even if they tried, what chance would they have against a Black Hand? We have a mutual goal, Rico. You help these people defeat the Black Hand, and we'll help you get to Oscar Espinosa.
Okay, Mira. We'll do it your way. What's first?
I got some ideas, Rico. I will radio your eyeball with more information.
Whole army of chaos.
Sure. Army of Chaos.
I think this is when I just get to go blow stuff up. Chaos. Yeah. Cool.
Rico, it's me, Luis, El Sargento. Listen, I've got some of my people together, and we've got a surprise for you. Here, I'll send you the coordinates.
Damn it. I am excellent at flying. I'm the best.
Perfect.
Damn it. Ooh, tree. Oh. Damn it. Did I just get points for running into the ground?
have something here. Looking into it.
No. Kaboo! Okay. This is my team.
Nothing to report. Resuming regular patrol.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Where to go? Is it in the building? Okay. Maybe I need to go inside. More inside? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah.
So... let's blow shit up. Hey. Meow. Hey guys. Get out.
Your support is en route. Oye, Command! He's in a helicopter! Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
That's not what I wanted. Hey, helicopter's okay though.
No visual on target. Command advice.
I will take these.
Acknowledge. Maintain pursuit.
I'm going up. Stop it. Stop it. Meow. I will be taking this, thank you. Ooh, airport. Is there a plane?
Be advised. Target has a helicopter.
No.
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
Firing! Firing!
Ooh, something just exploded.
Back off! Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Ah, there's the plane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot you in the foot till you're dead.
I need this.
Where'd the airport go? I lost it. There it is.
Be advised. Target has a helicopter. We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
No. Ah. drone? Okay, I would really appreciate it if whoever kept throwing grenades at me would fuck off. Stay there. Are we done? Okay, that one wasn't me.
No longer have eyes on the target. Searching. No visual on target. Command advice.
Acknowledge. Target is at large. Re-establish visual. Let's roll.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Oh god.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Ow.
Tank unit on its way. Will be on site shortly.
That's a tank.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO. Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Shit. Give me this.
Tough luck.
Oh yeah, command. He's in a helicopter.
Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
Mine doesn't have missiles.
We're going down. Repeat, going down. Tank unit on its way. Will be on site shortly. Your support is en route.
Wow. I'm just gonna run away. Like a brave person. Ugh.
Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Not where I wanted to be.
Stand down for now.
Now, back to the bridges I was trying to destroy. I know this bridge opens somehow. Damn, people. Chill.
Enemy contact. Advice. Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Off we go.
Commander, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
This is command. Hostile still active. Eyes open. Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Oh.
Adios.
Nothing. It was nothing. Oops. That's not what I was trying to do, but it works, I guess. Oh no, what happened?
Senor, this is a restricted area.
Move.
We are under attack, command.
Ow. Oh, it shoots missiles? That man just ran into a fire. What if I take this? God, this thing drives like a frickin' washing machine.
Command, target is in a ground vehicle.
Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh god. This one? No. This one. Adjacent region. This one? No. This one. Okay, I guess I can't do anything with that. So we're gonna track that.
Come on, people.
Bye. You're welcome.
Lost visual on target.
Acknowledge. Target is at large.
Draco here to swoop in, fuck shit up, and then leave. Like a boss.
Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
Almost ate shit. That was graceful.
Load up the truck. We're leaving in 60 seconds.
Did you organize this ambush?
See, most of the stuff we recovered is standard black ammunitions. But I also found some of these. We're not sure what they do. We didn't want to mess with them. There's a bunch more left in the truck.
Good, fine, Sargento. This could be useful. Anyone have a screwdriver?
Are you adding that to your grappler? No jodas.
You have to make do with whatever you find.
What are you gonna do with that? Que chimba!
Black Hunter calling, Sargento!
Mierda! Listo. I'll drive the truck. I've got a chopper nearby waiting to extract this.
Make sure you get there in one piece.
Gracias, parcero. We're moving out!
Now I get to really fuck shit up.
People!
Grapple.
They're
Oh.
coming! Vámonos! Let's get out of here! That balloon thing is pretty cool, huh?
I think it'll come in handy. Where'd you learn to plan an ambush?
Out of El Abismo. You came out of nowhere, and the Black Hand didn't know what hit him. It was epic.
Bruh.
Yeah? What's that in the road?
Must have been some fighting here.
Any ideas, Rico?
Oh yeah, just one.
Where Where's the grapple hook? No. This one. There we go. Yeah, grapple hook loadouts. Cool. 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 Nope. You press buttons to do. Okay. Equipment automatically. Okay. Maybe I want high. Okay. There it goes.
Chévere. See, that's what I mean. Stuff like that.
Hostile in our area of operation.
You think I'd make a good agent?
Wow, that was a perfect
Keep your
headshot.
eyes on the road, Sargento.
Because I think I could do it. I've always wanted to do something important.
It's complicated, Sargento.
Listo, listo. Later. Mierda. Again?
I'll clear a path.
Try those balloons on those black hand huevons.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Anyway, I learned to improvise a lot in my old life.
See?
Growing up in the slum, mom dead, dad long gone, you figure stuff out.
Don't say it.
This is what works for me, Sargento. You find what works for you.
There we go.
Bien, I guess.
For now, just worry about getting us to the extraction point.
Extraction? Hijo de pucha! I need to call them.
Get out of here with your bullshit.
Got this, Rico? Listo. Lucan, this is Llama. Extraction required at Bravo Station. At Bravo Station. We talked about this.
Adios.
CC, we'll be waiting. Over and out. This is going okay. First mission is bound to have a few, hiccups.
Just focus, Sargento. Drive. They're still coming.
Oops. Get out the way. Hi. I'm almost out of ammo, my guy.
Almost there, Rico. How am I doing?
You work out those hiccups, Sargento, and you could be a real operations master for the army.
But I want to be, in the shit, like you.
Guess what? We're in the shit right now.
Yeah, I guess we are. Look at all these. Es loco, no?
Look, y'all. I'm out of ammo. I need you to, like, go somewhere. I think I won't keep putting these things on you until you leave. Hold up. Wait a minute. Edit. High airlift. Hi, second viewer. I'm riding on top of a truck. It's not going great. I don't have a gate or anything.
We're here.
Just open.
Not here yet.
Okay. I need some ammo. Get out of here. I got some like weapons or something.
Until that chopper gets you.
Ah, there we go.
Lock and load, people. The Black Hand want their supplies back.
There we go. That's my own guy. Well, you know, we did lead them like directly to it, so
You're doing good, people.
is there a helicopter? There is a helicopter. Okay, bye, other viewer. Come on, out. Ow.
Chopper's almost here. I think that's it for the Black Hand.
You okay from here on out?
Cece, Enrico, I heard you. I'll work behind the lines, make sure the army stays stocked and safe. Gracias for the advice.
In an army, you stick together.
Yeah. Hey,
Think I could call you to help train new recruits? I bet FaceTime with you would really boost morale.
Sure. Adios, Santo.
Cool, cool. Ooh, Jay. Go to that one.
Up you go.
Fuck out of here. Anybody else? Alright. I'm gonna leave y'all to this.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Academia Wanai.
I found 2 areas labeled Re-Education Center. Marking them for you.
That's a start. I'll bring them to the facility entrance. Have evac on standby. Big door.
Yeah, I'm
There
not
should
doing
be a
that.
control panel you can use.
No visual on target. Command advice.
Acknowledged. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
Lost visual. Starting search.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Acknowledged.
Oh.
Maintain pursuit. We've lost the target. Stand down.
Oh.
Just get it done! Hey, go sober up Charlie. Get him working on some new pages with the frogs. Hey, look at you, you handsome devil. Garland King, you've heard of me.
No, but I've heard you can help the Army of Chaos.
Let's not worry about that now. Come on, walk with me. Rico, I love everything about you, man. The look, the swagger, the leather. You're an artist, my friend. The Da Vinci of violence. Which is why I need you for this picture.
I don't see what that has to do
We'll
with...
work out the details later. Hey, you see that barely floating rust bucket there?
See.
I need it to careen through the water. My stuntmen, bless their square jaws, they can take a left hook, but they lack the touch of a true artiste. So here, you take these, and I want you to... Details. Just plant them on the rust bucket and send that baby straight to the Great Dry Dock in the sky.
King, what's this about frogs? That has nothing to do with my story.
Hey! Are you in?
I suppose I could.
Perfect! We'll get your agent a copy of the contract. You don't have an agent. We'll get you an agent. We're gonna do amazing things together, doll.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie! Fuck your story, all right? That's the old way. We're gonna do something that's never been done before.
Ooh. Cool. Cool. Nothing equipped. High force.
Hey, make sure the reel is loaded this time. We don't want to lose the light.
Excuse me, guys. Can you, like, get out of the way?
Now let's be ready to move once we got this shot in the bag. Process assured me that these rockets are not legal for this location. Okay, fire the booster. And action. That's it. That's the shot. Hey, and that's our cue. Climb aboard, Rico. Out of here, people. Let's move.
Everyone, meet at the place! Well, Rico, looks like you're my star and my bodyguard.
I haven't agreed to anything.
I got a lot of expensive equipment in this van, so don't let them wreck us.
Fine.
I came here to shoot my next picture. My magnum opus.
Oh. Yeah?
It looks like a paradise, but everywhere you go, it's permits. And they only give you permits if you're Espinosa Telecom. And by the way, I'm not Espinosa Telecom. They got this place locked down tighter than a clam's ass at high tide. I love Solis. Wish I had a DP in the car. You're doing beautiful work. You blow stuff up for a living. Most guys just pretend to do it and let the effects department handle the rest. Not you and me, Rico. We're a pair.
Where are we going?
Oh, I'm headed to the next shoot. You're gonna fake my death.
We just met, and I'm already faking your death.
Be a sport. You're almost wrapped for the day.
Man, we have an intruder on site.
Take my van! Get the Black Hand's attention!
Damn it. Guess I better find a Black Hand outpost.
Lure him away, then wreck the van. Make it look like I died in a big explosion. That's how I always wanted to go.
Are you kidding?
I wouldn't kid about my own death. Make it dramatic. Bombastic. Should buy me a few hours. Hasta luego.
No further contact. All units, stay alert. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units
easy. No.
How to wreck this van, I guess.
I've got a shot!
Excuse me. Y'all are in my way. No. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is no bueno. La la la. There's tree stuff through there.
Look out! Look out!
Brilliant, Rico. You're wrapped. You really gave it that Rodriguez shine today. Listen, baby, I know you're busy. Stop by when you got time. I've got more work for you. It'll be worth your while. My people will call you. Ciao!
Yay.
Engaging the target! I've got a shot!
You ain't got shit.
I'm moving!
There you go.
Go away.
Well, that was fully destructible.
Fly, you fool!
He's got me!
Adios.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Target is in the front vehicle.
Away!
Can't see the enemy. Commencing search.
That's what I call an escape.
Command, we have lost it.
Copy. We acquire target. Now.
Wait. Swim down. Oh my god. Anybody else? You done?
Warship reporting in. Approaching point of contact. Your support is en route.
That was a bad idea. And no, it put boosters on it.
Warship inbound. Heading to intercept.
Ta-da!
Acknowledged. Target is at large. Re-establish visual.
How'd this boat get up here?
Your support is en route. Command, we have lost visual. Please advise.
God.
Command. Hostile still active. Eyes open.
Here it goes.
On our way.
Okay, let's edit this. So this one we want airlifters off. Low. This one, boosters on high, but on hold. Got it. Oh god. Ugh. Blimp. What is a blimp? Ooh. Pull up, pull up, up, up.
Command here. Find that hostile.
Hell yeah.
Tank unit on its way. We'll be on site shortly.
Ooh, what's over there?
Back to your posts. Target
Looks
is
fun.
gone.
Oye, Rico, you meet that guy yet? Javi Huerta? He might be able to help us out.
Javi
Not
Huerta.
yet. I will.
I'll do what I want. Shut up. I'm busy. Doing hood rat shit with my hood rat friends. Fixing teeth, it just never sounds fun. Where are you going? Can I just make this thing spin really fast? Well, that was anticlimactic. If I do Whoa. Well, that's not doing anything.
But I will.
Enemy target is attacking.
I'm coming for you.
Hi.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
Sending more units.
Excuse me. Can't get me if I run in circle. I really don't know what's going on with that one. He's having some problems.
Command, we no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Copy. We
I
acquired target.
need ammo.
Calling off search for hostile. Resume regular patrol.
You can't be in this area. You know. Oh, underway.
Command.
Hostile contact. Sending a response team.
How are you not dead? Shot you in the face. God. That's a good. These drones are really freaking annoying. Maybe. Guess that's always a possibility. Where did you come from? Gotta edit this. Wait. Airlifter. Hi. There we go. I definitely hear someone.
Anyone have eyes on him?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Bye.
Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Okay. Go to the map. There's that guy.
We have possible enemy activity. Investigate.
You don't have shit.
No hostiles found. Heading back.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Who needs cars when you can just fly around? Almost hit a light pole. Nope. Ow. Here we go. La ta ta, la Ah, that was close.
Back at Academia Wanai.
I found 2 areas labeled Re-Education Center. Marking them for you.
That's a start. I'll bring them to the facility entrance. Have evac on standby.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Thanks, I need your gun.
Intruder on site. All units engage.
Your support is on route.
You know nothing. You see nothing, you know nothing. Are nothing. Oh, no. Ow. Hey, Brady. She like, yeah, fuck off.
Big door.
There should be a control panel you can use.
Carajo, he's fast.
Just throw gun at random people.
Oye, señor, what's going on?
The Army of Chaos is breaking you free, but we'll have to fight our way out.
Listo! Vámonos, amigos! We're getting out of here!
Hola!
All units, hold position.
Yay, 2 viewers again. Who just shot me? Oh. Oi.
I got a group to the entrance. Send someone to extract them.
Listo. Extraction inbound.
No. Oh god. Oh. Ooh.
All Black Hand
Whoa.
units, stand by for more intel.
This way. Hiya. Hi. Brief cutscene. Oh, never mind.
All right, people, it's time to free yourselves. Come on.
Oh, gracias! Gracias! We owe you so much!
later.
That sounded really sarcastic. Yeah, I'm not going back to deal with him. But
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
whew, that was a close one.
Fly, you fool!
Found him! Over here!
Kaboom! Where are you going? That's fair.
We can't go any further. Carajo, how do we get through?
Easy, Sargento. Ideas.
Use your grapple thing to pull the bridge down. Or blow up the mechanism keeping it up.
All Black Hand unit.
Oh god. That's not what I wanted. Here. Come back down here. You go there. You go here. There we go.
Bridge is open.
Stop shooting at me. You're an insurgent on site. People are so slow. Just to act like y'all have somewhere to be. Just for the game.
Look at all these fuel tanks. Carajo. Hey, hey, come on!
Let's blow up all these...
No such shit!
Enemy on site!
Yep. Am I missing something? Oh, I guess they got it. Cool story. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Come on, you bastards. Let me see you hustle. Get some hustle. It's not hustle. Hurry up. Don't you see everything's on fire?
All units, hold positions.
Yeah, just run directly in front of me while I'm shooting. That's fine. That's never caused any problems ever with anyone. Come down, damn it. Not what I meant. Okay. Coming. What? I guess they are not bright at all. Like that guy just ran in front of a freaking car. Hello. One of that. I'm not even going to try and read all those numbers.
That's the last group, Sargento.
Ah, that's fine, yeah.
Evac inbound. Hey, Rico, this is a real revolution, see or no?
That's the idea. Good work, people.
Well, yeah, I know it's just player.
Was on site. Stand by.
So we'll call it 1, 2, 3.
Stand down for now.
And, then a bunch of 2s.
We got your back.
Oh. What do I get to do? What am I doing? Okay, cool. Yep. Nope. Damn it. Oh my god! How do you remove a waypoint? There we go. Okay. Okay. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Need some cover now. Gotta grab some cover.
Okay, y'all can handle that. Okay. Guess I should go see what this guy wants. Spider-Man, away! I don't know. I guess Latin American Spider-Man would be the closest. I don't know. Come on. Ow. Oh, just still rolling. Okay. Up the hill. What is the Oh, it's quest.
Yeah.
Doing better than
Ooh. Whoa. Okay. This way. This way. This way. Ugh. I think Jay is the name of the guy. Jesus Christ. You know what I meant. Pull up, pull up. See if I can still do sick tricks. Oh yeah. Seems like a weird place to
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary. You must be Javi.
I am not. There's little time to explain. Javi said you would be able to bring him the equipment he needs.
Did he?
The Black Hand have confiscated his things over by the waterfall.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did.
If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him at the Tomb of Samarth.
What a great time to need to reload. You didn't find shit. Way to go, try to retract that. He said, what if I go like these?
Senor Rodriguez, this is Javi Huerta.
Javi.
I'm sorry we weren't able to meet.
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
Back to your post. Target is gone.
Huh.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery.
Yeah, at least they made the world pretty.
I promise. I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Through all that to get a plane. Who was that? I don't like this. Anyway. Tiny plane, go!
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me, my reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you were okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Drop enough plata, and ka-ching. Your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez. Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah, a cave in the top of the mountain.
Javi Huerta.
Did you bring what I asked?
See, your stash is safe for now. Want to put that gun down?
It's not a gun, Senor Rodriguez. It's a relic. A figure of Otorongo. Mid-16th century.
So, were you going to hit me with that?
Hit you? I was gonna run away with it. To protect it. It's very precious.
See, the Black Hand were very interested in your collection.
Yes, well, the truth is a very powerful weapon. Oscar Espinosa fears that I will use it against him.
And you really think what you find in Otorongo's tomb can help you take down Espinosa?
Take down? Perhaps not. Discredit? Most definitely.
And this is Otorongo's tomb?
Oh, hardly. No, this is merely the tomb of his servant, Sumac. But I've been unable to proceed further without my retract motor. Did you bring it? I see. Bueno. Let's begin.
Retract the ancient lever. Where? Oh, it's down there. How is it all over there?
That object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
You know, how did ancient people do this?
It sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumac's visage.
Javi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? Something happened. A door opened up.
It must be the vault, where Sumac sleeps eternal. Rico, please.
There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it, and be ready for anything. It must be the vault.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay. Now I wonder if I was to restore. What if I put rockets on it? There it goes. Is it coming back? Yeah, it's coming back. Let's try this. Away! Alright, that's enough fun. How the hell do I get out of here? La 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 la. What's this? Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, there's an updraft. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna leave it here for now. I'm going to take a break and go get some lunch. And I will return. Okay, bye.